Like, I feel weird. So somebody's screaming because they see me holding my chest. So they're telling me, go to the floor, go to the floor. And I take my hat and say, I'm fine, I don't feel anything. They like, get on the floor. So I'm like, okay. I'm sitting on the floor, everybody's running to me. My mom grew up in the projects. So everybody know that that's Mickey's baby. They see Marcus, that is Mickey baby. If anything happened, call Victoria, call Mickey. That's the cake lady. She make all the cakes and everything, call Mickey. So my mom was at dinner that night with her friends. They was on their way, they was in a car, they was on a highway, I believe. Just going into the Bronx. Like literally just going to the Bronx. So I'm sitting on the floor, people talking to me, I'm sitting there, literally in my mind, I'm like, why in my face right now? I'm fine, I don't feel anything. And as they're looking at me, they see my coat, it's a hole. So now everybody's worried, they're just like, oh my God. So they're like, do you feel anything? I'm like, no. Long story short, they called my mom. My mom got out the car in the middle of traffic on the highway and ran to her son. Ran. Like, she didn't walk, ran. Like, she got to me with ran. I never saw my mom that much out of breath. My mom ran, so we get an ambulance. Yes, Lord. We got in the ambulance truck. We got in the truck, the ambulance guy, the paramedics came. They asked me to take off my coat. They took off my coat. They took my coat. Went like this. Shook my coat. Nothing fell out. No bullet, no shell, anything. So they checked the inside of my coat. They said, is it okay we can rip the hole to see? I said, sure. They ripped my coat open. They searched the whole coat. They could not find anything. So then now they go and tell the cops, like, well, there's no bullet in him. He's not bleeding. There's nothing there. We can't find anything. Y'all have to look on the ground to see if y'all see a bullet. Because we don't. So the cops is like, okay. So the cops is looking, searching all through the grass. It probably take them a good 45 minutes to find no bullet. No bullet. So that's one testimony. I can literally be dead right now. I don't have to be there. And that's right, thank you. They don't gotta clap, because I'm thankful for life. I'm thankful for life. That's one testimony. Another testimony I have for you guys is, this one is very hard for me. This is something I'm going through as of right now. I want to say the year of 2013. 2013, I was at my home church, playing the drums, jamming, going in, and literally I felt something in my ear pop, like, so I'm like, in my left ear. So I'm like, oh, that's weird. Like, that never happened before. So knowing me, I kept playing. I don't care. I can't hear. I love drums. I don't care. If I can see what keyboard, if I can see his left hand do the bass line, I can catch the tempo and I can know what beat he's doing and what beat to play with that. So I was fine. So my ear, for I want to say about 2-3 months, I couldn't hear out this ear. I never said anything to anyone. I never even told my mom. This is years back. The first time hearing this. I never even told my mom. I left it alone. Because at that time, I was so, honestly, my faith was so high at that point. I was like, honestly, if God is God, he'll heal my ear. I'll be fine. I don't got nothing to worry about. I don't got to go to the doctor because God can do anything. Long story short, over the years, my ear got better. Recently, I was at the church I played for, Agape Impact Love, Pastor Derek Porter. I was there one Sunday during praise and worship, playing the drums again. Spirit fell. I'm holding the cymbals, so I'm hitting the cymbals. I'm doing this. As I'm doing this, my right ear does the same thing. So now I'm just like, whoa. And literally it sounded like as if I was listening through a paper bag, like a lot of ruffling. So I stopped in the middle of playing. So now everybody's looking at the drummer like, and I sat there, I'm stuck. I'm like, so my friend Clyde asked me, he's like, he's playing the keyboard like, yo. I'm like, yo, I can't hear nothing. He's like, what? I'm like, I can't hear nothing. And the moment I said that, I started crying. I broke down. I couldn't hear anything. the pastor was talking in the mic like this, and I couldn't hear nothing. Mind you, I'm playing behind a speaker, so how can you not hear it? So after service, people coming up to me, and literally this is what I see. And that's what I hear, nothing. What y'all hear right now is what I hear all day. Nothing. So everybody's coming up to me, and me, because I don't want to seem rude, I'm like, yeah, and then they look at me like, what are you talking about? I didn't say that. And I'm just like, I'm sorry, I can't hear. And they're just like, huh? So I left it alone because, like I said, it happened to my left ear, and I left it alone, and my ear got better. So I said, it's going to happen to this one. It's going to happen. So I left it alone. Probably about 2 weeks later, it happened again. It happened again. My mom had got sick. My mom was really sick at one point recently. She was in so much pain to where she was crying in pain, screaming. She was screaming my name because she wanted to go to the emergency room that night. But because I couldn't hear her and I was in my room, I didn't know. Wow. She was in so much pain. She was literally screaming for help, and I couldn't do anything because I could not hear my mom calling for her son.
My God.
And that's when I knew I have to do something. So we made an appointment. We went to the doctors. We did a hearing test. I prayed, and I'll be honest with y'all. I'm real. If everybody know I'm real. My faith went from 100 to negative 50. Because I'm like, although I am serving you and still doing what I want to do, how can you let this happen to me? I'm still serving you. Yeah, I'm slipping up. Yeah, I'm having this, but I'm still serving you, and you're going to do this. So my faith went down. I don't know. I don't think I can do it. I don't know. Went to the doctors. We did the hearing test. They put headphones on me. She said, repeat the words after me. I lie to y'all not. For like the first 3 words, I could not understand nothing she was saying. So I'm looking through the glass trying to cheat to see what she's saying. So she had to get a paper and cover her mouth so I don't cheat to see what she's saying. We finished the test. I came out the hearing booth. We tried. She said, she told me and my mom, she said, your son has lost both hearing in both his ears. I lost hearing in both of my ears. I don't know how much percent it is. I don't know. I just know I lost both hearing in both of my ears. This left ear is completely done. Done. As of right now, it's done. If I do this, it's Jasmine, call my name. I didn't hear it. Somebody else say something. Somebody say a word so I can repeat it. Jesus. Nothing. Can't hear nothing. So I'm at the point where I don't know what to do. And it sounds scary, and I know a testimony is not supposed to scare someone to come to Christ or change their mind, but I'd rather me be honest than to stand up here to make my testimony sound good so we get up here. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to be honest. My faith right now is like at a -5. So we did that hearing test. They said, we're going to put you on medication. The doctor said this medication should do something in your body to trigger your hearing to come back. So I was on medication for probably like about 2 weeks. I was on medication for 2 weeks. We went back on Wednesday. Did another hearing test. My hearing did not change. I lost still nothing. Like the test is still the same. My hearing is still the same. I can't hear nothing. So we go back, I think next week, to go see another doctor to discuss what hearing aid that I need. If they told me, and this is where my faith literally dropped. They told me if I get a hearing aid, I would never be able to play drums. Because it's not safe to play drums with a hearing aid and you're already losing hearing, you're going to go deaf. So now, I'm just like, wow, I had to go through all of this to not be able to do what I really love. So, long story short, to go back to the beginning, Like I said, my mom always received prophecies that I'm supposed to preach. Let me tell y'all this, and this is honestly from the heart. I ran forever, I did not want to preach because I've seen so much go behind closed doors of preachers. I'm just like, I'm kind of like that too, though. I'm good. Nope, I'm good. I refuse to get behind there, sweat, read God's scripture, do all that, to get off the pulpit and go sin again. I'd rather just stay where I'm at, do what I'm doing, and until you feel you ready to do God's will. And God is like, nah, it's not like that. So because I ran from ministry, I was sick in my stomach. One night, I'll never forget it. One night, I don't know why. I was so upset, so mad, so angry. Went to the liquor store. I bought the $14 bottle of Long Island iced tea. Went to the Bud Man and got me 2 bags. Right? I drank half a bottle of Long Island. I didn't eat all day. And if anybody know me, that's something I struggle with. I really have an appetite. Like Ryan in my line. I rarely eat. My brother stayed getting on me for that. So one night, I'm in my room, mom asleep. I'm drinking. I went in the hallway, rolled up, smoked, and I laid down. I'm watching TV, and I'm just like, my stomach hurt. My stomach feel like this. So me being real, I'm be honest, I thought I had the munchies. So I'm like, all right, let me go to the kitchen and get something. I'm starving. Went in the kitchen, my stomach hurt even more. So I went to go lay down. I'm like, yo, this don't feel right. Like, no, this don't feel right. Wound up laying down, right with my stomach. I woke up the next morning, getting ready for work. As I'm walking out my door, I literally felt me about to vomit. So I'm like, whoa. I ran to the bathroom, and I'm doing the motion of vomiting, but nothing's coming up. So I'm over the toilet like this. Nothing. I left it alone. I went to work, came back home, still feels the same exact way. So later that night, I'm over the toilet. My mom was wrong. I don't know. And finally, something came up. It was the lining of my stomach. It was green, probably darker than DJ shirt, green, dark, like an army fatigue green, perfect army fatigue green. So I'm like, oh my God, what is this? So my mom, she's like, you're throwing up the lining of your stomach. I'm like, well, how? She was like, what'd you do? And we're like, have you been drinking? Have you been smoking? And me wanted to be the perfect son for my mom and not, because I'm always telling my mom that I wasn't doing that. So I was like, nah, I don't know where this coming from. So I was like, all right, you're gonna lie, boom. So I went in the hospital for that. Got to the hospital, the doctors ran, I don't know how many tests. They could not find anything what was wrong with me. They could not tell my mom anything. Nothing. They can't, Miss Brown, we don't know. Next day, Miss Brown, we don't know. Miss Brown, we don't know. So God healed me from that situation. And my mom told me something, and I was just like, yeah, whatever, ma, you being super deep, whatever. And my godmom, she came, Minister Quick, and visited me, and literally said the same exact thing my mom said, that God is cleaning you out and purging you to start ministry. And I was just like, whoa. And as I laid on the bed, I cried. The whole time my godmother was talking, I cried. It's everything my mom said, I ignored it. I want to try to hear what I'm saying. I got over that. I think the next, probably 2-3 years later, I went back in the hospital for the same thing. Moral of the story is do not run. If God is telling you to do something, just do it. I am the definition of a runner, and I ran so much I got tired and walked away. I ran so much, I'm tired. I walked away. You run so much, you stop and you walk. to catch your breath, to go back to running. And I did that for literally years. Like literally years. I have smoked so much to at one point in my life, I was addicted to weed. I was addicted to weed, and I can sit here and say it. I'm not addicted. Not addicted. I was addicted at one point, like legit addicted. Like I will have a horrible day if I was not high. I'll have a horrible day. And then I'll get up, do that, and then go right to church, and come in church, and nobody would know. Some people would know because they were doing the same thing. But we ain't going, you know. But honestly, my testimony is just don't run. Just answer the God's calling. I've been under Jamal Bradley Ministries for a while now, and every time he preaches, every time this man preaches, I hear the same thing. Son, you're nuts. Son, you're nuts. The mantle is on me, it's on you. And I'm just like, And now I literally see it. Like I see it. I see it. It's so weird. I see it. The other day, I was at work. One of my coworkers had got some bad news, and we were standing in the cafeteria, and we standing next to me, and out of nowhere, she came to me like, "Yo, can you pray for me?" She don't know I go to church at all. She don't know I go to church at all. Just out of nowhere, she walked up to me like, "Yo, can you pray for me?" And I was like, okay. Yeah. It was so weird, and at that moment, God was like, "Don't question my doing. You got to start somewhere." I was just like, "Wow." So last night I was walking home. If I could just get 2 more minutes, anybody 2 more minutes? I'm good. I feel that there is somebody here that may not be going through exactly what I'm going through or what I went through, but somebody in here needs a miracle as bad as I do. I don't know what it is. You don't have to tell me. But what I want everybody to do as a corporate, because we're all in here together, we all want to stand up. That's what I want you to do. This is going to take 2 minutes. I want you to grab your neighbor by both hands. Both hands. It's going to be real quick. Now, I'm not going to force it. I'm not going to do that. I want you to pray heaven down. Musicians, I need y'all to hit me good. Shift this atmosphere. I need y'all to pray heavy. Y'all know what I'm in need of. So I'm going to be going in for my ears. I need a miracle as of last year. So on the count of 3, I want you to forget about everything that happened from this morning up until now. Forget about it. It's literally in the past now. 8 o'clock is gone. 8 a.m. is gone. We're here right now. So on the count of 3, I want you to pray heaven down like never before. And I believe in God, something is going to happen tonight. Something is going to happen tonight before we leave this building. At the count of 3, you ready? 1, 2, 3. For your words is by your stripes.
y'all.